Hey traders from around the world, this is Jerremy Alexander Newsome with Real Life Trading. Hope you're doing absolutely fantastic. I do hope you had a great weekend. It is Monday, which is July the 20th. Weather was beautiful here in Nashville. I actually got a chance to meet up with Jason Smith, who's a real life trader, him and his wife Stephanie and their two kids. I got to hang out with them for a little bit on Sunday. Saturday, more or less, just sat by the pool all day with my really good friend and also trading buddy, business guru guy, Adam Faragelli. Had a great day Saturday, just relaxed a little bit and just soaked in the rays. It was a good day. So let's check out the market overall. And the honest opinion that I have on 3 of the 4 indices is not much has changed. That's really about it. So the DIA, SPY, IWM, bullish to neutral. I'm still not bearish. Yes, I might be the only one out there. But I don't really see any reason to be bearish yet. I just truly don't. Here's the Qs, and this is probably reason number 7 for me not to be bearish, is the Qs. You have a resistance, and boom, we broke out. So if you are not bullish on the Qs already, or on tech stocks in general, the message that I have for you, buy the bounce. That's the kind of the message that I've had really in 2015. Any trades that we are doing, any analysis that I'm doing, I'm bullish neutral, waiting to buy the bounce, waiting to see when and if it does happen. And the IWM is a little weak, but the Qs, I do think the Qs actually end up reaching their 2000 target highs back in 120. 121 and some change. So here's the IWM. Again, nice little resistance. You got some higher lows. Still just a little bit more bullish than bearish. And just kind of sitting back and seeing what these guys are going to do. Apple. Apple's the talk of the town. We are in a day trade right now on Apple from our morning room. And guys, this is too easy today. It really was. Here's our exact trading plan from this morning. This is a great gap location. Let's play this the exact same way we have for the last 5 gaps in a row. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Last 5 gaps. So it's expect a small sell-off and then buy the bounce. That's exactly what we've been doing the last 5 days. So here is the little bit of a rush. Here's the pullback. Boop. There's the bounce. There's the at least more bullish than bearish. So Steven Steckler, Steven Jackson, Rama, a few traders in that. And ultimately, if it makes 133 today, I'd probably be doing a backflip. That's a very, very strong target. Strong resistance. Incredible if it actually reaches there. Earnings, guys, right around the corner, and I will say that we've been waiting to buy Apple down here really ever since back here, right? We've been talking about buy it off of 120, buy it off of 120, buy it off of 120, and a lot of people bought off of 120. A lot of people are very, very happy that their analysis and their trading plans confirmed with everything that's been going on. Great, great opportunity on Apple. So bottom line, ladies and gentlemen, here it is. Here's the earnings strategy. Right now, if it gaps above here, which it very well might do, I'll absolutely play that as a retest, and we'll buy the bounce, and we'll buy it very, very nicely, and it'll be fun. If it gaps down, depending on how far it gaps down, probably buyable. If it gaps down really, really far, it'll be pretty bearish, but I don't think it gaps down that far. You know, if it gaps down square in the middle, probably looking to buy it again or just do something totally neutral strategy on Apple. Very interesting to see what it does. For those of you who are in shares, make sure to protect yourself over earnings, maybe with just a protective put since you're at a high. And if it gaps up, just hold on to the profits, let them play themselves out, see what it does. GoPro. GoPro is another nice gap for today. Pretty decent volume and gapped above the 200 simple moving average. Earnings right around the corner on GoPro. This was a great buying opportunity as it did pull back down to the support. I'm excited to see what GoPro does on earnings. If it gaps up too far, you know, into these levels, 64 or 72, probably looking to play the retest. And if it gaps down to the 100 simple moving average again, about 49.22, then I'd actually be looking to go long at that particular price on GoPro. So that'll be really unique to see. Amazon has earnings this week. Very extended. I have traders who just got spread city on this thing. Dan, Stan, Chris, me, many others did some bull put spreads on Amazon. Been doing bull put spreads on Amazon really since this gap back here, and we haven't had one go against us yet since February. That's just Amazon specifically. So all the ones in July did expire worthless. If you're interested to see what I'm looking at today for a day trade, it's very, very extended, but you can see a nice little pennant pattern right there on the hourly chart. Here it is on the 15 and some pretty decent resistance. So if we can pop up there and break above it in the afternoon, I'd at least be slightly more bullish than bearish on Amazon. Man, I don't know what this thing's going to do on earnings, but anytime it does pull back, any kind of pullback and bounce is viable. On the 13th of July, which was not too long ago, I mentioned confirmed bullish trend, do not be bearish, earnings are approaching. Buy the bounce on the hourly for a quick day trade or swing trade. So Amazon, boom, worked out well. Bottom line, guys, we're tracking a lot of things here at Real Life Trading very, very well. SLW is down 6.5% today. Good thing I came out with that video, right? I mean, as of the 7th of July, had you bought like an August or September option, it'd be up well over 150% return at this exact moment in time. SLW just really, really tracking nicely. 1390 was target number 1 at this point. 1203 is target number 2. SLV, still in puts on SLV. September expiration. I think 13 is a probably pretty valid target, honestly, on SLV. So still bearish on SLV. Gold, still bearish on gold. Huge confirmation candle on Friday. Did not get any kind of retest at all that I wanted to. I expected just something more today than we got. I mean, we're down 2.5%. Strong, strong bearish move. Incredible volume. Bearish. That's my thought process. So I had a lot of people say that, hey, don't be bearish yet on Friday. Well, you know, that's cool. As long as you guys have your trading plans, we follow your trading plans, we mitigate risk, and you guys are real life traders, that's all I care about, because we're always going to have different perspectives, different plans, different goals, different trend lines, different viewpoints. My overall objective is whatever trading plan you create, make sure you follow it. My trading plan for gold at this point, since it's down 2.5%, any kind of retest and rollover, I'm looking to short. Beautiful move on gold. And I can go ahead and say publicly, finally, it has taken about a year, year and a half, but today's candle is vindication for me on gold, just because I mentioned ever since back here when we started bouncing that yes, we will bounce. Yes, we will trade sideways short term, but Apple, I'm not sorry, Apple, why did I say Apple? Gold, silver, oil, and most commodities will have a lower low. I mentioned that back in late 2013, early 2014, and just been taking forever. But you can see the chart pattern, really nice descending triangle, broke out of the support. Guys, gold doesn't really have a strong, strong support really until about 97.56. So can we move another 10 points? Yeah, we can. Will we? Probably. And at that point, I think the slowdown really will begin and get very, very choppy on gold. So this might be the last bearish move that we get, something like that. It could take another 2 or 3 months. But anyway, I'm definitely not bullish, at least not yet, on gold overall. Traders from around the world, thanks so much for watching these videos, for subscribing to us on YouTube, for being as active as you guys are on Twitter and Facebook. I just appreciate you sharing the love and the generosity and the mission statement of Real Life Trading, which, of course, to enrich lives. You guys are helping me enrich my life and enrich the lives of those around me. You guys absolutely rock. I'll see you later. And until the next time, remember, love life, live life, and trade it.